The debate about Keir Mather is interesting because he's there as a controversial character at the age of 25 before he's even taken his seat. It is quite staggeringly extraordinary. And so he was he criticised the Oxford Union for inviting Greer, who he said was a transphobe, and at the same time, during Pride Week, he criticised the Oxford Union for inviting the Russian ambassador to the UK. In Pride Week, it's hugely insensitive, and he was shook up. Well, he didn't actually say that. He used a more explicit term. He said the Union was a stooge of the homophobic Putin regime and an abhorrent transphobe. Well, the point is, I think it's a good idea to have people like the Russian ambassador over in the Oxford Union to answer questions, to be put under the spotlight, particularly during Pride Week. And I trust that Keir Mather, in that situation, rather than bellowing that it shouldn't have happened, should have got into the union and asked the ambassador uncomfortable questions. That's what it's for. And I feel in some ways he probably didn't do that. But certainly the stories which are rolling around the media suggest that he didn't. So he missed an opportunity. The Russian ambassador should have been put on the spot, and Keir Mather should have been the one to do so. And I hope he continues to attract attention, but I also hope he now puts his words where his mouth is. Is that possible? Words where his mouth is? Yeah. Well, I hope he uses his mouth to do some speaking rather than simply shouting slogans. It would be very nice if the House of Commons was transformed into a body for debate rather than a place where people drum on the dispatch box and scream, "Invasion!" and think that they have the support of the nation for things that weren't even in the manifesto. But there we are. Enough of Suella Braverman. We were thinking about Keir Mather. Two Keirs. There we are.